Good morning, students. Today we are going to discuss our new chapter, that is chapter number 8, and topic is ratio and proportions. In this video we will discuss ratio first. So first of all I will tell you, ratio always exists between those two quantities which are of same kind and in same units. So ratio is a fraction. Ratio is a fraction which exists between two quantities of same kind and in same units. These 2 points we have to keep in mind. A ratio of such a two quantities which are of same kind and in same units, that ratio is known as, that fraction is known as ratio. So let us define ratio first. We can write as the ratio of two quantities, the ratio of two quantities A and B of the same kind and in same unit the ratio of two quantities A and B of the same kind and in same unit is the fraction A by B is the fraction A by B. If we have to write it, we can write A ratio B. And how we will read this? We can read this A is to B. A is to B. So a fraction which is of same kind and the quantity involved in fraction is of same unit, that fraction is called a ratio and written as A ratio B and read as A is to B. Now this first one A is called first term, which is numerator, that is called first term or antecedent. For A you can use the word first term or antecedent. For A we can use this word. Clear? For B we can use second term or consequent. So now you understand what is ratio. Ratio is a fraction of two quantities of same kind in same unit, and it can be written as A ratio B. If there is a fraction of two quantities A and B, then the ratio is written as A ratio B and it is read as A is to B. After that, let us take again an example of this one. Let us suppose there are 810 boys in your school and 540 girls. Clear? Then what is the ratio between boys and girls? Simply we will write like this: number of boys upon number of girls, that is equal to, as I have told you, 810 boys and 540 girls. So ratio is boys to the girls is 810 upon 540. Just cut it 0 to 0. Now 3 to the 6, 3 7 the 21, 3 1 the 3, 3 8 the 24. Again by 3, 3 6 the 18, 3 9 the 27. Again by 3, 3 2 the 6, 3 3 the 9. In simple word, 3 by 2 is a fraction of same kind of quantities and in same unit, which can be written as 3:2. Now we say that the boys and the girls in that school are in ratio 3:2. So simple, whose ratio we have to find out? We have to write their fraction and then convert into ratio very easily. Students, some points we have to keep in our mind when we are solving the problem of ratio. Like that, ratio always exists between two quantities of same kind. Second thing, it also exists between two quantities of same kind along with in same units. The quantities should be in same point along with its units. And third point, as you know, ratio is a fraction, so it has no units. Fourth one, a ratio does not change if both of its terms are multiplied or divided by the non-zero number. Look how. Here is the term 15 upon 25 is a fraction. Now this is a ratio. Now what I will do? This one is the first term or what's its name? Antecedent. This one is the second term or consequent. Now you can write it as 15 divided by 5 ratio 25 divided by 5. Here we have 3 ratio 5. It means we have divided both first term and second term by 5. We will get 3:5. Now let us simply solve this one. 15 upon 25. That is 5 3 is 15, 5 5 is 25. That is 3 by 5 and again 3:5. Hence both are same. So we can say that a ratio does not change if both of its terms are multiplied or divided by same non-zero number. Look out, if 3:5 is there, we can multiply by 4. 3 multiply 4 ratio 5 multiply 4. We have 12 ratio 20, which will further we can find it in the form of 3:5 after dividing by 4. So students, these are the some points which you have to keep in mind. Clear? Please note this one. Hope you have understood. Along with those 4 properties, you have to also keep in mind. Fifth one, that if the term of a ratio are functions, we multiply each term by the LCM of their denominators. I repeat, if the terms of a ratio are fractions, if the term of a ratio are fractions, we multiply each term by LCM of their denominators. In the case of if they are in fractions, look how. A ratio is 1 by 5 ratio 1 by 3. Now both terms are in fraction of this ratio. Then what will we do? LCM of 3 and 5 is equal to 15. And now 1 by 5 multiply each term by their LCM. Here is 1 by 3, and we have 5, 3 are 15, 3 ratio, 3, 5 are 15, 5. Clear? This is our fifth point which we have to keep in mind. So once again I repeat you all. First, ratio always exists between same kind of quantities. Second, ratio also exists between same kind of quantities and in same units. Third one, as ratio is a fraction, it has no units. Fourth one, we can multiply or divide both terms of a ratio by the same non-zero number. Ratio will not change. And fifth one, I have tell you that just now that if the term of a ratio are fractions, we multiply each term by LCM of their denominator. We will get finally the ratio. Now ratio in the simplest form. Ratio in the simplest form. Ratio in the simplest form. If A and B are any two terms of a ratio, or you can say that a ratio A ratio B, a ratio B is said to be in The simplest form if HCF of A and B is 1, if HCF of A and B is 1. For example, 3:2. Here the HCF of 3 and 2 is only 1. Then we can say that 3:2 is in its simplest form. If I can write 15:20, 15:20. So 15:20 is not in simplest form because the HCF of 15 and 20 is 5. So a ratio is said to be in simplest form only if its HCF of its term means first term and second term is only 1. Clear? Note it down. So this is, we can say in simplest form, this is not in simplest form. Note it down. Now let us take some examples. As here we have to convert this into the simplest form. So how will we do this? This is our first question, first part, rupees 7.80 to 65 paisa. So first of all we will write solution, first question, first part. Rupees 1 is equal to 100 paisa. Now rupees 7.80 is equal to 7.80 into 100, that is equal to 780 paisa. Now according to question, required form or simplest form is, that is 780. Simplest form is, first we will find out the ratio. Ratio is equal to this much to this much. So 780 ratio 65. Now rupees 7.80 convert into 780 paisa. So we will write here now just simplest form. As their HCF is not 1, it means we have to just divide. 13 is the HCF of its both. We have to divide by 13. 13, 6 are 78, 0 as it is. Now 13, 5 are. After that we will again divide by 65, because if we talk about the HCF of these both, it is 65, but at the level of 6th class you are unable to go through long this much, so you will go up to the smaller tables like 30 and so on, 5. Now you will divide it into 5, it will convert into another 5, 12, 5, 1 0. So our simplest form is 5:12. This is our simplest form, because now the HCF of 12 and 1 is only 1. So we can say that the simplest form of 7.80 rupees to 65 paisa is 12 ratio 1. We will start from here, we will divide it by 13, we will get 60 and 5. But here we will again observe that the HCF of 60 and 5 is not 1, it means we have to further divide it, further we will divide it by 5, 5 1 and 5 12 and 60. Now it is 12 ratio 1 and we will see that HCF is only 1, so it is the simplest form. Clear? Now same here, 750 gram to 2 kg. So 750 gram to 2 kg we can write here solution of first question, third part of exercise 8A. Here is the exercise 8A. Do this. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Now 2 kg is equal to 2000 gram because we will multiply 2 by 1000. Now ratio is, we have to find out the ratio, that is 750 ratio 2000. Now 25, 10 cancel of both, 25 3s are and 25 8s are 200, 3 and 8, and the HCF of 3 and 8 is 1, so it is its simplest form, which is our answer. So we have to find out the ratio of these in the simplest form, and which is the simplest form. So students, this is all about today's video. Thank you very much.